day he got the call that he was hired at Southwest, it was July 14th, 2005. We were in a hospital having a baby.
Oh my gosh, no kidding.
It was a good day.
Yeah. And then that's when we moved back to Oklahoma. That was a big summer.
I couldn't do 2 babies and no help, no family.
Yeah.
And so he commuted that's when his commuting started.
Because her whole family is in Oklahoma, so when we were up there, I was at work, she had her home. So it was great for a while, but it was time.
When the kids got old enough to where I didn't need as much help, I didn't have an infant. We had an infant for 13 years, seemed like. So, we were talking to the kids earlier, and one thing they said was that when he goes to work, my stress level goes up, and I feel it, and I know that they feel it. And so, but it's a little bit easier now that they're older to be in base, definitely, than it is to commute. So.
Well, a big part of the decision to start applying to Southwest Airlines was very much the camaraderie, the culture was huge. I just really wanted to be part of this pilot group and part of this culture, and I saw a lot of things that I liked. So when I considered moving on to the airlines, there was definitely
Not another airline in the play.
It was either going to be Southwest or I was just going to stay put. So my hire date was December 7th of 2005. Back then, for new hire, after a few days, we'd have a party over at the GO. It really has stuck with me the way that Herb would stop and
make you feel important.
Make you feel comfortable, but really make you feel that you were part of this now. This is your new family. This is your new home. The classes that come through now, I don't know that they get any of that.
Warm and fuzzies.
It's kind of cheesy to phrase it that way, but that's what I was thinking. The warm and fuzzy, feel at home, feel comfortable in your new environment, and feel welcome.
I really want more people to get involved with SWAPAfamily because I have felt that warm and fuzzies again, and it's because of SWAPAfamily. I feel like we are more invested as a family rather than just his job and he goes and he comes. Now it's the Joneses' job too. We are all a part of it, and SWAPA has given us the opportunity with SWAPAfamily to do that, and it's made me feel the way he felt at first when he started, and I think that that's part of maybe it's going to help bring some of the culture back and maybe raise the morale because the families are more involved.
3 or 4 years ago, it was all about the company doing the culture thing and keep having the events, and nobody seems to be all that much interested in that stuff anymore. And just about that time, SWAPA has come in and very nicely filled that role. Lately, the involvement has just escalated 1,000,000%, and on every level, not just negotiations or contract administration, things that you might need, grievances, but also the SWAPAfamily, which has filled a void that has completely been lost, really.
Well, he would come home and I would want to know more. Tell me what's going on with the contract. Tell me, because it affects our family. With SWAPAfamily, there's more of an avenue for us to know and to find out for ourselves information that we may need to know, or we're able to keep in touch. And people I hear wives talking all the time about how, I can't leave my family. I have all the help I need here. Well, we're building a village here, and I don't want to keep coming back to SWAPAfamily, but because of SWAPAfamily, we're building a village too. That people that know, there are several people around here that know exactly the life that we lead.